Whoa, now what's up with it? You're not rocking with Aisa Spade at Big Yogi'Z Garage, you heard me?
It's a party over here. It's my day, this my year. Bitch, I'm the man, don't know but the kid. Living too fast, I put it in gear.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to Big Yogi'Z Garage. Today I got Aisa Spade.
Whoa, what's that, baby?
What's up, man? How you doing?
Coolin', man. We all right?
Welcome to Big Yogi'Z Garage.
Cut it up.
Yeah, that's dope.
It's a
Sly wanted me to have you on. He told me that you had a bunch of big stuff happening pretty soon. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, man. I'm about to drop this album for the called For Your Girl. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I've been working on it for a minute.
Yeah.
Bringing back the crazy, cool, the sexy, the player. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Keep it player for the gentlemen, keep it sexy for the ladies, you know what I'm saying? Hit them with that R&B hip hop, you know what I'm saying? Hit them with that style right now.
Like some old school type shit.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I heard it today. I looked up your name, and your name is spelled a little different, you know what I'm saying? It's not Aisa Spade, but it's like Aisa Spade. Yeah, it got that little sweet little vibe to it.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, so when did you get that? How'd you get that name?
Shit, honestly, I made that name up, but before, it's crazy because me and my family, we was, when we was younger or whatever, we was all making names up and shit. And they called me Joker because I goof around a lot, play around and shit, make everybody laugh and shit. And then somebody had that name. So I'm like, fuck that, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, I'm gonna keep it. I'm gonna be Aisa Spade. Ain't no jokers in this game. You know what I'm saying? So I just kept it pushing with that.
Yeah, where are you from, man?
Louisiana, man. I'm a Louisiana native.
Okay.
And from the West Bank, you know what I'm saying?
What? West Bank?
Yeah, the West Bank. Right across the river from New Orleans.
Okay.
You dig?
Tell me a little bit about that. Tell me a little bit about your growing up and stuff.
Shit, man, it was everything. Shit, it was tough. But mama made sure everything was everything you did. But, not to really go too far into it, but, it was an experience, man, coming up, you know, not having a meal in the crib, and to learn shit on your own. Your mama there, I got cousins and people that was around me. So I always had people that kept me grounded, you know what I'm saying? But growing up that shit was real, man. Like, I come from nothing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And a lot of South food and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah.
Like you guys smash
seafood,
down there.
Red beans, jambalaya, dirty rice, I cook, you know what I'm saying? I do it all.
Okay.
You feel me? I don't just cook music, I cook the food too, you feel me?
Okay.
But then I moved to Ohio, you know what I'm saying?
When did your music start over there? Or did your music start
It started back there.
Back there? Yeah,
it started back
That's
there.
how you got your roots to the music?
That's my roots, yeah.
Tell me a little bit about before we go to Ohio, how did your roots in your music start?
I was listening to Hot Boys.
Oh, yeah.
Soulja Slim, rest in peace, Soulja Slim, you heard me? And me and my cousins, we had a group and shit called Hard Hitters.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Then it was called Click Official. Rest in peace, Drastic, Big Cuz. And, listening to BG and the old school, Jodeci, Maxwell, Lloyd, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's all from down there, huh?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And then if you want to go back further, Marvin Gaye.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying? Jackie Wilson, you know what I'm saying?
I like the stuff your mom's playing when you was growing up.
My daddy, you know what I'm saying? You listen to SOS Band and Aretha Franklin and all them, you know what I'm saying? So I got a taste of it all. And then I came up here, Gerald Levert, you know what I'm saying? The Ohio players and shit, you know what I'm saying? So I come from a musical place. Then I come here, get on that player shit, Ohio players, Detroit, they right there, you feel me? So it just was a good combination for me. You know
Detroit, Motown, all that.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I got best of both worlds.
Yeah. Okay, so how did you even end up, how did you end up in Ohio? How did you end up in Toledo, Ohio, or whatever?
My mama just wanted to start over, you know what I mean? So you got to go where mama go.
For sure.
But when I turned 18, I went back. You know what I'm saying? And right before Katrina, I went back.
Okay, yeah, I remember.
Then after Katrina, I came back.
To Toledo?
Yeah, and then after Katrina, I went back. You know what I'm saying? I caught a case. So I ended up, getting into some shit, and then I ended up coming back out chill once all that shit was dead. You know what I'm saying? So
how did that impact your life, catching that case and stuff?
Man, you know, not to really
was
get
like was it like a setback? Or did you learn?
Some young shit, you know
I know,
what I'm
but
saying?
was it like something that, was it a setback in your life, or did you learn from it so you can become who you are?
I mean, I just feel like it was part of my story, honestly.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? Because I ain't learned from that. You dig? Like, I come from that street shit.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like, all that street shit them dudes be talking about, like, I'm one of them dudes who they talking about. You feel me? But I did a 360 with my life.
Okay.
So if I could do it, anybody could do it. You dig? It took a lot of violence for me to be this calm.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I've been shot in my neck, back, leg, burned, eaten head with a hammer, car accidents.
So tell me a little bit about that then, like, because the thing is, if we really want to help people, like, people got to know, like, how did you even go from there to there? Like,
God, man, God put you through some things. And he'll let some things happen to you to let you know you're the chosen one, or one of the few, or part of the few. You feel me? But I learned a lot from it, dog. Like, that's how I'm here where I'm at now. You dig? They say, my people was like, if you want to make something happen with this music shit, do something different. So 3 people told me that in the same place, different day, the same shit. And I was wondering, like, what the fuck they mean by that, right? Now, mind you, I got shot in my neck. They said you can't sing no more. I didn't think I should start singing again. You know what I'm saying? I ain't think of that, you heard me? So here I am. I did the 360 with everything, you heard me? I got my colleagues in the streets and shit like that, people who I still deal with, but not like that.
Not like an everyday thing or nothing?
Nah, like, I'm on a mission, man. Like, I'm trying to elevate. And you gotta be an example. You know what I'm saying? Like, you gotta lead by example. Like, ain't too many people taught me shit. Like, I learned that shit on my own by going through it. I go through it just to get to it. You heard me?
So you've taken all the things that you go through, and that's kind of like your lessons for your life, so you don't fall back into that.
Big testimony. You know what I'm saying? Big testimony, man. Like, I got kids. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't even put myself in that realm. Like, you know, the older you get, the smarter you get. See, everybody got a chance to be young, but everybody ain't got a chance to get old. You know what I'm saying? So, I'd rather, they talking, the young talking about the old, but shit, I'd rather be old and young and gone. You feel me? So,
a lot of the times these young kids, they don't understand that a lot of their mistakes are going to lead them to jail or dead at an early age.
Easy.
They don't really realize that. They don't, like, can't get it through their skull.
Easy.
Yeah, what was it to wake you up to get you? Was it the bullet,
death experiences,
like getting shot in the head?
Just death experiences, man. Like, I've been on my deathbed many times.
Okay.
But I think a fire got lit up under me. Like, I ain't want it no more. Like, do I want to be here for my babies? Or do I want to be behind the glass or under the grass? You know what I'm saying?
So you having kids was a big part of it?
Yeah, most definitely. It even happened when I had kids. It happened when I had kids. You feel me? It happened in front of my kids. You feel me? So that was, that made my kids warriors. You dig? So like, they get it. They listen to me. And one of my accomplishments that I did do was be a good father. So me going through it, I went through the fire already. You ain't gotta go through it. Ain't nothing else left out there to do other than to do you. The right thing.
Absolutely. And you try to lead by example.
Yep.
And then this music stuff, so when you came to Toledo, what happened? Like, how did you get involved in music here in Toledo?
Man, that's a funny story, man.
Tell me about that.
When I was down there in Louisiana, when my mama was saying she was gonna move out here, cause see, my people was in the Marines and shit. Okay. So they was up here already. And this is my mama people. My mama niece, you heard me? My nieces was up here. So that's just flat. It was just family. You know what I'm saying? But when it came on the music scene, what got me on the music scene was I was looking at all the rappers that was in Ohio. You know what I'm saying? And I seen Prophet. Okay. Yeah, I don't know if you hip to Prophet, but he from Belmont. You know what I'm saying? And I was just looking at, well, who can I collaborate with when I get out there? You know what I'm saying? and we ended up linking up.
Yeah.
Like I ended up on this block and everything.
Okay.
You dig? They all took me in and respected me and shit like that.
Yeah.
And it was just like it was back home, but it was here. You know what I'm saying?
Was he like your style? I don't really know him. I never heard of him.
Prophet,
but
man.
Was he like your style of music, or how come you?
He was just an artist like that was a pioneer of Toledo.
Okay.
Like he was like one of the pioneers.
Yeah, and he let you
Toledo.
and he let you come in and reach
Yeah,
out.
like you know what I'm
and
saying.
you was like,
Like,
that's cool.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Like Big Tim, my dog from Chicago, Jay Verse.
Mm-hmm.
You know, we all was working together and shit like that. My dog Hollow, you know what I'm saying? We all was working together. We went to school together.
Okay.
It all started battling at school.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? After, you know, I met Prophet way after the fact, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
but
yeah,
I knew who he was.
Okay.
And we was battling at school.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I was
What
battling.
school did you go to here in Toledo?
I went to Libby.
Oh, Levy. Okay.
Yeah. I was battling everybody.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like
it was
battle
just
rapping
fun.
and stuff?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, that's what got our name out in the around. And then
Okay.
I had this computer and I'm like, hey bro, we about to do a mixtape. We gonna call it Gangsta Fam, G Squad, whoop-de-woo. So we rapped off other people's beats, you know, jacking for beats and shit.
Yeah.
And so that's how everybody got hip to me up in Libby.
Okay.
You know, but they all got hip to all of us at once because we was all on the same tape. So that's where it started. And then I linked up with Boss Man, Direct Music Plug. Shout out to Boss Man. He was fucking with me too. He recorded all my music and he just started putting me in the shows and shit like that. Then I started going to Dayton. I started going to Detroit. I started doing shit downtown here. You know what I'm saying? It was just a lot of like I done met a lot of celebrities like at a young age when I started doing the music. I'm talking about from MC Breed, Digital Underground, Sibo, Yuck Mouth, Cheddar Boys, even on my own. After that, later on though, I done ran into Dolph, Do or Die.
Okay.
You know, I was rocking with all of them, like, but I had to find my own way.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
it
So
was a struggle.
it was a struggle.
Yeah.
So tell me a little bit about the struggle.
It was an experience mostly more than a struggle, like, cause I was young.
Yeah.
But you looking at everybody on TV and shit. You want, man, what the fuck you gotta do to get on? You know, we ain't know the game. Like, you gotta know the business.
Yeah.
It ain't just about rapping. You know, you gotta know the ins and the outs and who is who and you know what I'm saying? Like, some people just puppets and some people just bosses.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You gonna get to know or you gonna know somebody who do know.
Yeah.
Or you ain't gonna know. And
Yeah.
you just gonna be blind. You know what I'm saying? And I started making my own beats, started recording my own shit. Like, I just was trying to cut the middleman out. Like, okay, look, I'm paying too, cause I done dealt with different people. Like, what's his name, man? I done dealt with Hush Music when I first moved here. Mr. Lee, I dealt with him when I first moved here. They was making my beats and shit like that. And I just took it upon myself and just learned the game on my own.
Yeah.
And here I am.
Yeah.
You know, through all them years of experience, now I'm producing people.
Okay.
Now I done did my features with people and shit like that and moved on and just generated my own style, reinventing myself.
I believe in that, bro. I love everything that you're talking about, bro. I have my own struggles. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm asking you about your struggles because I started this podcast because I had my own struggles. I went to prison. I got out, started, my cleaning business. I changed my life. So that's why I asked you all that, because throughout this podcast, I've been telling everybody my life struggles, and the way I'm doing things now is to be like a good role model for my kids. So I know exactly where you're at. And then I also, what you're saying about how you wanted your own, that's why I'm doing this like my own. I'm doing like a long form podcast because I want it to be like a conversation. I want to get to know you for real, you know what I'm saying? And I want to get to know a little bit about you and like, what happened, you know what I'm saying, about your life, I went to prison. I did 3.5 years in prison. I got caught in a drug conspiracy with like 20 of us. We all went to jail. Some people got like 15 years. I got 3.5 years. So I mean, but like those, we can't judge ourselves by just one big mistake. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We gotta look at that. That was a life lesson. We gotta start judging ourselves from what we do every day from now on. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So like, what kind of steps are you taking now to become a better person after you had all those things? You know what I'm saying?
First of all, like, be careful of the company you keep. That's number one. Like, and then like, don't look for nothing that ain't looking for you. You know what I'm saying? Go find what fits for you, what's for you. Like, that's the steps I take, like putting my family first, like putting me first. You keeping God first, you know what I'm saying? All in one. You know what I'm saying? Like, the minute you wake up, be unconscious, thanking Lord for waking me up this morning. You heard me putting that air up in me to breathe. You feel me? And then you keep it going. You put that love into the people. That's what you gotta do. Like, and I walk in love. That's what I do. I'm genuine, you know. And that's how me and my people, we got this Why Not Music. We put this label together. You dig? I'm an R&B hip hop artist / producer / record label owner. You know, me and my people, Keep Live. Shout out to Keep Live. You know what I'm saying? We put it together. You know what I'm saying? And we just want to grow. But back to the struggle. Nobody want to struggle. But see, I've been through the struggle enough to where I'm trying to get out of it. You know, we trying to live. We want to live life. You know, be able to go on vacations and shit like that. You gotta work though. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people don't want to work. You know, so I just put in the work. But you gotta know your worth. So if you're gonna work for nothing, or you're gonna work for something. You know what I'm saying? Work for you if you ain't gonna do nothing else. You know what I'm saying? But that's where I'm at with it.
Yeah,
you
that's good,
I mean?
man. That's good. You're taking steps to showing your family that you're working hard to, maybe right now you're working your ass off, but you're trying to leave a legacy for them. You know what I mean? Because even like when you're done, that label can go on, all that work, you know what I'm saying? Somebody can take over. Even me, my cleaning business, my podcast. One day I want to leave something for my kids because I felt like I was a single child, you know what I mean? My mom was a single parent and I was raised and I didn't feel like nobody left me shit, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
So I'm trying to accumulate something so I could leave for somebody.
And it seems like it always takes somebody to die to leave you something up. That's some bullshit.
That's some bullshit.
You just go on but your way and just leave the niggas up? Like, fuck.
Yeah, man, I wish somebody would leave me something, but nobody left me nothing, so I'm trying to get it.
Yeah, man, it's like, I ain't even tripping, they ain't leave me shit, because everybody probably taught them shit to leave me
That's
shit.
what I'm saying.
You know
That's what I'm saying. There was nothing to leave.
And like, I don't know, like, you know, it's just all about building.
Yeah, building
like,
for us to build.
like, because, you know, we men, dog. They don't give a fuck about men. They give a fuck about women and children. They don't give a fuck about us. Go outside and die.
Yeah.
Here, we at war. Here, you distract them and die, and I'm going to take them and run. You know, protect. You know what I'm saying? So you got to be the one to sacrifice everything. So I'm sacrificing everything. I'll be the face, I'll be the body, I'll put everything out there. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I'm coming.
Man, that's
I feel like if I almost died from some bullshit, I could go through this and win with some real shit. You know what I'm saying? You feel the deal? And that's how I'm coming. You heard me?
Hey, bro, that's fire,
but,
bro.
you know, I just want to bring everybody together and have good vibes and shit like that and enjoy real good music. You know, disrespecting the women, you know what I'm saying? Put the hoes on the highlight, you know what I'm saying? But keep it player though, like, you know, you ain't gotta be doing all that shoot 'em up, bang, bang, you heard me? Like, we already know what it is.
Yes.
Like, you play with a grown man, you know what's gonna happen.
For sure.
You know, so I ain't getting on no record talking crazy or none of that. Like, I don't want you to know what I do. So I ain't gonna tell you what I'm doing. I'm gonna tell you how I'm living. I'm gonna tell you what I'm trying to do. You know, even, you know, everybody wanna be stuck on where they from and shit like that. Yeah, that's cool, but where you going?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's be real. Like, be real with yourself. Like, you know, that's why I be telling them, like, I done stopped a few people from killing people or killing themselves or shit like that. You know what I'm saying? People call me for advice.
Yeah.
You know, so I just remain humble, you dig? Be humble and aggressive at the same time.
Yeah.
You know, be humble with yourself and be aggressive on your
I'm
hustle.
like that too.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm nice as fuck, but I'm a savage when I have to be.
So if I'm cool, if I'm as cool as I'm cool, then imagine how I am when I'm fucking mad. You know what I'm saying? Let me be cool. You feel me? So
yeah,
you
man.
know, just try to normalize shit. Like, it's okay to be okay, but you would get better.
Yeah.
You don't gotta drive Bentleys and all that shit, because all them rich motherfuckers, you don't even see them.
Yeah.
You know what
and
I'm
most
saying?
of the time, we don't even know if they're happy.
You don't even know. Like, a lot of rich people want what the people who trying to get where they at don't have. And that's a life.
Yeah, or a family.
Yeah, a family. They ready to jump off the bridge right now. You feel me? So me, I'm living my purpose. I want to live my purpose. I do music. I just want to live my purpose. And if you ain't living your purpose, then you ain't happy. If you won't be a millionaire, you got to do more than one thing.
Yeah.
You might be lucky, but ain't no luck. You got to just be the right place, right time, manifest some shit or something.
You got to figure it out.
But you got to do more than one thing if you want everything to be everything for everybody who you love. And I just want to normalize shit. Like, girl, you don't got to do all that. Dude, you ain't got to do all that. Just be you.
Just be you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You be you. Who can say anything?
Yeah.
Somebody gonna say something. That means you're doing something right.
Yeah.
You know, I know everybody ain't gonna like my music. Everybody ain't gonna like me as a person. Don't even know me from a goat to a sheep. You heard me? But I know I'm doing something right.
Yeah.
You know, get it.
Hey, in your style, the style, that's why you say that, be you.
Yeah,
that's
be
your
you.
style. Talk to me a little bit about the way you dress and your style, and
like
man,
is
you feel like that's you?
Yeah.
How do you feel? Do you feel good?
Like, I'm just comfortable in my skin.
Yeah.
Like, the hoodies, the sweats, and like, you grown. You gotta dress like a man. I wanna dress like a man. And then plus, you know, like I say, I'm pushing that R&B, that player shit, that cool life shit, just good vibe, providing shit.
Yeah.
Look like money, you gonna get some money.
Yes,
you know
sir.
what I'm saying? Look good, you gonna feel good.
Yes,
you know what I'm
sir.
saying? You running around here looking all crazy and shit, that's how your brain gonna be.
Yes,
that's
sir.
how your day gonna be. That's who the people you gonna be around gonna be. Cause ain't nobody polished. You know what I'm saying? A man with money ain't got no time. A man with time ain't got a dime. So you gotta look yourself in the mirror every day and look at yourself for who you are, and then know who you want to be. Do you want to be a better you? Do you want to be the same you or the worse of you? Me, I just want to be me.
Man.
You feel me?
That's fire, bro.
All top, baby.
Hey, bro, that's the same. Like, I feel like the same thing.
Yeah, man.
That's why one day, like, I used to wear more like baggier clothes and stuff, but I started working out and stuff. And I told my girl, like, I had a picture of this dude, like, on a magazine. I was like, babe, I want to start dressing more like this dude, you know, like this kind of clothes, you know, fitter clothes.
Like a man.
Yeah, I still want to wear different things, but I was like, I'm gonna have a podcast. I want to start, you know, wearing nicer clothes and stuff. And then she buys me things to wear on the podcast. But it's like almost you gotta become an avatar. If I want to be this podcaster, I have to put on like the outfit. I got to become a podcaster.
Yeah.
You want to be a singer, you got to have the. You got to play the part.
Step in. You got to go all the way. You might as well just go all the way.
Yeah.
But where the bow ties and Nikes come from?
Yeah, what's that?
Bow ties and Nikes, like
from Louisiana or what?
Nah, that's just me.
That's just you.
Like
okay.
a lot of people probably do it. You dig? Some people might think I'm a Muslim or something.
Okay.
You might see Muslims. You gonna see Muslims with bow ties on, and you know they attire or whatever. But I just was like, I kept evolving and transitioning and transforming. Like I constantly transform. You know, no telling, you might see me with something, a suit jacket on, a blazer tomorrow. You heard me? Like, I just want to be better than I used to be. So I dress better, I feel better, I eat better. You know, everything better. You know what I'm saying? You speak better, all that shit. So I feel like bow ties and Nikes to me, I subject myself to that because it's polished. I look at it like it's polished. You know what I mean? Dress like you're gonna get an award or something.
For sure.
Then you're gonna reap that. You know, you grow you sow a good seed, you're gonna reap what you sow.
Yeah, what you put out is what you get back.
You know, so you know, I didn't want to attract the wrong attention to me. You know, I didn't. You know, some people be intimidated by me for real. You know what I mean? Like, if you catch me with this off, and you know, and I'm on some regular shit. I don't know how you might take me, but if I'm dressed like this, you might accept me. Which I don't care who accept me or not. I accepted me first. I had to accept this. I had to accept how I want to look.
Of course,
So, you know, I feel like I could get closer to the people like that too. You know, I just saw it coming. It wasn't a plan. It's just what I wanted to do.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? You got to do what you want to do. You can smile more with it. You know, it's fake if you can't. Anybody could tell.
I know.
You know,
and I could tell, like, that's you, bro, because you feel good. And a lot of this stuff you're talking about, bro, it's like the same thing. Okay, so a lot of the stuff you're talking about, it reminds me of myself.
Real shit.
So do you like meditate or fast or anything like that?
I fast.
I fast too. That's why I was wondering. You take a while before you eat.
I breathe. I take breathers.
I do that too. Do you ever ground like outside with no shoes on?
Nah, I hug trees.
You should try it.
I hug trees.
That's the same thing though.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Like in the summer, you should take your shoes off and let the ground just, man, you get a good energy.
Okay. In the mud too.
Yeah, it don't have to be the mud. You can be in the grass.
Okay.
It can be in the grass outside of your yard.
Nature, man.
Yeah,
like,
man, it feels so good.
I love me some nature, dog.
Yeah,
like,
me too.
You know,
that's why I got a really good feeling from you. Like, damn, he's talking a lot of the good energies. I do intermittent fasting. So every day I eat in an 8-hour window, and then I go 16 hours no eating. Then I eat, but I eat every day.
Right.
But I just eat during the window, and then I don't eat for 16 hours, and it clears up my mind and my gut.
You know what I'm saying? Like 72 hours.
I meditate sometimes.
They say 72 hours clears the immune system.
Yep, and it can clear you from having like stuff like cancer in the future.
It restores the immune system. That's what it does.
Yeah, restores all your blood cells and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, man. Like, you gotta take care of yourself, man. The older you get, man, you get health problems. You fuck around with, why my finger hurt? Yeah, dog, it's coming.
Something's happening. Some arthritis or something.
Yeah, you know, just from being young.
Yeah. Another thing I want to ask you about, Cat Williams, right? He just had a huge podcast on Shannon Sharp's episode, and he was talking about how he wouldn't take like the same thing like Kevin Hart and all them guys, because all them guys were like, you got to wear a dress, you got to do this, as long as you follow this script, you're gonna have
everything,
this.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But I don't believe in that. I believe in just doing things myself. What do you think about all that? Do you think Kevin Hart or Cat Williams was cool with putting them out there like that? Or what do you think that's kind of like weird? What did tell me a little bit about that.
Okay.
Do you know about that a little bit?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know. I just want to know about that.
You just want to know, you know. My opinion is he just probably fed up. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, just putting everybody out there, like, letting it be known, like, what the industry about, you know?
Yeah.
Type of thing, you know what I'm saying? But really, just putting people out individually. I don't know what they possibly did them, to make them do that or whatever the case may be. But, some people just be fed up and they just open their mouth. You know what I mean? Yeah, because the way he was making it seem like they had like a little team. And you don't know what a person gonna do. You know, you're like, man, I ain't putting no dress on. Okay, here $1 million right here in a dress.
Yeah.
What you gonna, you know what I'm saying? No, man, I'm like, no, I'm cool. I'm gonna get it. It's just gonna take
it just depends on what position you were in your life too. Like them dudes, it depends. Okay, is it this the first time you've ever made any money, or were they already like millionaires and then they over here putting dresses
I just think people come from nothing. I just think you don't come from nothing if you got to do all that.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you come from nothing. Like, you ain't used to shit, or you just want more than what you ever had, so you gonna go all out and do everything and don't give a fuck about what nobody say.
Yeah.
But fuck all that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like.
Yeah,
I'm gonna get what God wants for me. You heard me? I'm gonna get what I provided and set forth for me. I feel like I ain't gotta do all that shit. Like it's you only making money to give it to somebody anyway.
Of course. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you ain't leaving it to nobody. You spending it. And if you're saving it, then what you saving it for?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I like what Cat Williams said, because Cat Williams is basically saying him and Dave Chappelle, they're gonna be them. Selling. They're not selling their souls to some fucking media company or something. It's like someone walking here like, hey, I'll give you $1 million, but you got to change your look, your hair, cut your hair, take your golds off.
I'd be like, hell no.
Like, they trying to get people to change. They used to do
their
that.
identity.
They did that in the NBA. Like Allen Iverson. There was a point where they wanted the dude from the Colts to cut his dreads.
What?
Yeah, for real. Like back in the day when I was younger, there was a running back. I forgot his name, but he was a running back for the Colts when Peyton Manning. He had dreads, and they was talking about having him, and he had golds and dreads. I forgot his name, but they was telling, because the thing is, they want to have an image. Right, these corporations, they want you to be clean cut. They want you to do this, and if you don't do it, you ain't gonna be part of their. You can't be on their shows. You can't be on, whatever show they got.
But see, they ain't their game anyway. You feel me? That's their game.
That's just stupid.
They just part of this bullshit.
You see what they doing now? Those people are getting podcasts. And they're blowing up. Did you see Cam Newton?
Cam Newton, yeah.
He got his own podcast.
Yeah, they're doing good. They're all doing good, man. Them podcasters, man, they got a lot of gems, a lot of information in it.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? When you listen to it, like, you could be listening to stocks, you could be listening to, retirement. You could be listening to all kind of shit. Like, everything. They just got everything for every subject.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
And that's why I wanted to bring one here to Toledo. I mean, I knew there was a couple. I mean, I didn't really know. When I first started this, I didn't know they was in Toledo. I was just like, I'm going to start a podcast in Toledo. Then I start finding out.
Because you in that world now.
Yeah, because now I'm like, oh, shit, YOGI'S Garage.
Yeah, the community is small. Yeah. You know, when you step into something, when you in that world, that's when you able to see everybody. You heard?
Have you ever heard of Pump 6? Pump 6 is another.
Maybe not.
Yeah, it's another podcast around here, and there's another podcast called.
I probably did. You know what I'm saying? I probably seen it on Facebook. Seen somebody on there I knew or something like that.
And then there's another one called Smoke a J with Frankie J. And they chill and they smoke weed and stuff on the podcast.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Don't he a photographer or something like that? Okay.
Yeah.
I be peeping game.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Damn, you got it, bro.
Doing things. And,
yeah.
You gotta stay up.
Yeah, he's a DJ, photographer, all that. Okay. But he started his own little podcast too.
Okay.
So I mean, we're all small. We still got, hundreds.
I mean, you only as small as you think you are.
Yeah, of course.
You know what I'm saying?
Of course. I'm talking about the numbers.
No, you saying like follow
the numbers.
See, the numbers, like, that lets you know people checking for you, but sometimes you gotta go all out to make it known you there. Yeah. Some people got music, they dropping, nobody know they there. Because they ain't doing nothing to make it known they there.
So tell me a little bit about what you was telling me about what should I do with the podcast. You said something about ads and stuff like that.
Yeah, man.
So when
when should I behind your shit?
Put money behind
That's all they want. That's
the link, like the link.
Yeah, just the video itself.
The video itself.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what the internet want. You gotta pay to be seen.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's all it is. All you doing is boosting. Mm-hmm. That's all they want. That's all they want is your money, just to be able to show people you exist.
Yeah.
That's it. Now, you might catch fire depending if you got people that's just following you already. You know what I'm saying? But just keep sending your shit out and keep making it known.
Sometimes I put an ad on Facebook, but it'll be like a flyer or something. I put the ad on flyer.
Just sponsor it and keep it pushing.
I do that sometimes.
Send it to different cities. Send it to all surrounding cities. Send it to tag your people in it. No, don't tag your people in it. When you do post, tag your people, tag everybody you know. You know what I'm saying? Then one person gonna see it, then the other person gonna see it. One person might watch it from knowing, like for instance, we doing what we doing now.
Yeah.
They got people waiting on this interview right here.
Yeah.
They got people waiting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and it's crazy because it's just like our connections, we got it all together.
It's mutual.
Me and you didn't even become Facebook friends until today.
You know what I'm saying? But I didn't saw you though.
No, and I didn't saw you too.
I knew we was gonna interact.
No, I know. And I didn't saw you. When I seen you, I was like, bro, I seen you before. But it's just beautiful that we have that connection where it's not like we're like me and you didn't have to like, hey man, come on, or Because a lot of times I'll be asking some people and they tell me no. Or some people, they ask me and I'm so busy, I have to tell them no.
Right.
Same, you know what I'm saying? So maybe if you would have came at me and I'm busy, it would have been like, hold up, bro, I got to put you in. But the way it went through, it was just like.
The universe had to work it out.
It was like magic. It was like, bow.
Yeah,
Perfect.
The universe had to work it out.
Yes.
I be moving around a lot, man. Like, I'm never sitting still.
Yeah.
If I'm sitting still, I'm ducked off. I'm working.
Yeah.
You know, like, I got the For Your Girl album coming out.
Yeah, I listened to all that. I don't think I listened to the whole album, but
Rhythm and Greatness.
Yeah.
Well, I got one before that, From My Past to My Future.
Okay.
Rhythm and Greatness. That's when I got more on the R&B side.
Okay.
Now the For Your Girl, I'm targeting it. I'm targeting the ladies to let them know you're loved and you appreciate it, and then just bringing the sound back of good music. You know what I'm saying? Like I was saying, like everybody won't kill everybody. Fuck, I won't live, dog. I won't go home.
Yes, sir.
I want some pussy. I don't know about you.
Yeah.
Cause they ain't got nothing in jail. Everybody fucking
nothing.
CO. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Everybody come home, they fuck the seal. No,
No,
they didn't.
dog. It ain't that easy, dog.
They didn't do that.
They ain't fucking dead. You heard me?
Yeah.
So shit, just keep smiles on. Be happy, man. Eat healthy. Feel good for yourself. Live. Go spread the love, dog. So that's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
That's what I want to do.
Yeah.
Even if it's a hater, come over here.
Go.
Come get this vibe real quick. When you leave, you're gonna change your mind. If you don't, there's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
You go pray about it. Go stand in line with the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just so comfortable in my skin, man. I got momentum.
Yeah.
Like, I'm happy with who I became, man.
Yeah.
It just feel good. Like, I feel untouched.
That's how I feel too. I swear to God, a lot of the stuff you're saying, I feel the same way.
You know what I mean?
Because a lot of it seemed like a lot, not my friends, you know, my friends are still my friends, but a lot of the baggage that was like holding me down, they just like, I'm happier. They're like, whoa, let me roll over.
Yeah, they
just
go back up.
Yes,
like
weird.
Anybody that see you doing something, bro, and they ain't doing nothing aligning with that, they gonna back up.
Yeah.
They gotta give you your space, cause they ain't fitting in that. You know what I mean? Like, I got rapper friends. Listen. Mind you, I come from the streets, you feel me? But I changed my tune. So, I can't do the same thing I used to do. It ain't gonna fit my brand. It ain't gonna fit me. The way I live, the way I look at shit, I can't do what I used to do. You know, hanging out, drinking, and going crazy and shit. You know what I'm saying? I got shit to do. You can't be no millionaire fucking around. You feel me? So that's where I'm at with it. You can't take care of your family if you taking care of the streets. You gotta take care of your family. You feel me?
You gotta figure out where your priorities are.
And when I say taking care of the streets, I mean by being in them. Ain't nothing in them but open cases and legs, open legs. You heard me? And hating ass motherfuckers with a bullet waiting on you. You know what I'm saying? So yeah.
Cause not everyone's happy for you, bro.
Hell no, motherfuckers think I'm rich.
Yeah.
You heard me? I ain't rich, but I ain't broke.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, I'm rich in spirit. Money always around me.
Yes,
anyway, I could be tapped the fuck out right now, $0. I would figure it the fuck out. And you would never know. You know what I'm saying? But people mind is so wrapped up in money, they lose happiness. They lose their focus. They miss out on the little things.
They can't even figure out how to make money themselves because they worried about the next motherfucker's money.
Now, if you would have sat there and figured it out today, you would have been looking at YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, Reels, none of that shit. You would have came up with a plan. And you would have been making Reels for you.
Yes, sir.
Trying to get some money and shit. You know what I'm saying? However it is. It's many things you could do.
So many things.
The pandemic made it known you could do anything to make some money. You know what I'm saying? They got people selling pictures of their feet and shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, there's people that paint Nike shoes and sell them.
Yeah, like it's just so much to do, man. But I'm living my purpose. I ain't gonna stop. You feel me? Like, I'm just not gonna stop. I'm gonna keep on going.
So the album that you did, like, I remember when I was younger, I used to listen to Biggie all the time, and Biggie would say, he always used to say, he would rap to the ladies. Because, so is that something that you got in mind too? Like, a lot of times when you rap to the ladies, that's because all of us guys, we follow our women everywhere. So you rap to the ladies because, you know what I'm saying? That was his motto. You rap to the ladies. Have you ever heard that before?
Oh yeah, look.
Are you you're singing, rapping, like you know what I mean?
I'm really not rapping.
Oh no, you're singing.
I'm
singing.
like harmonizing, but really singing. Like I really could sing.
Yeah.
Right. But my thing is, I love pushing music to women, man, because women, I feel like they want to see you win. I feel like women want to see you win. Don't no man want to see the next man win. You feel me? Like a woman, they could be a liability depending on the type of woman. But a man, they don't want to see you come up for real. Like, man, congratulations, bitch ass nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't want to see you. But a woman be like, he winning. I want him. You know, I help him win. Then we can win together. You know,
and then they tell all their friends, and then, you hear this song?
Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? Ain't no man riding around listening to no man talking about. But see, that's why I separate the two. That's why I do player shit for the men. And I keep it sexy for the women. Okay. Now, the man could play the songs with the women in the car. And the woman gonna play it anyway. So if the woman comes, like, say for instance, my album release party, the album is called For Your Girl. You feel me? So it's R&B music. So it's R&B all that. You know what I'm saying? Just
where's that at?
It's gonna be at the Ottawa Tavern.
At the Ottawa Tavern. On Adams.
Yeah, and if the women go, the men gonna come.
Yeah, for
they gonna follow.
That's what I'm saying.
You feel me? So I'd rather a bunch of women in one place than a bunch of men.
Yes, sir.
Because I know it's gonna be real in there. It's gonna be fun in there. Ain't no fighting, ain't no mugging, ain't no none of that. It's gonna be just straight enjoying. Dancing, drinks, good vibes, people hooking up, people, you know, flirting, whatever they doing, you know what I'm saying? But they gonna enjoy themselves. They're gonna be able to say, man, I really enjoyed myself. You know, then they'll be like, damn, man, this motherfucker this the fifth song I heard a motherfucker talking about killing. Like, I ain't going, you know, I grew up on all that G shit, but I'm just saying, it's a time for a change now. Like, be like, and then me, I'm grown. Like, I'm a grown up. I ain't about to be, I'm gonna leave that for the young bucks. You know what I'm saying? They, you know, they got time on their hands. They can go to prison for 10 years at the age 20 and get out at 30. Me, I ain't going to prison for none of that shit unless my back against the wall. You heard me? Like, you know, but at the end of the day, I just want everybody to vibe out and enjoy great music. Yes, sir. You know what I'm saying?
And like you said, smile, have a good time, have a good music.
You know, because that reduces a lot of stress. It reduces a lot of tension on the body, the mind, the thoughts, you know, shit like that. When you can smile and enjoy yourself without some bullshit happening, that's one of the best feelings ever. Yes, sir. You could be yourself. You could vibe out and get blessed with some shit you ain't even know that was there waiting on you. Yes, you know what I'm saying? So I'm providing the vibe.
Yes, sir. And then not only that, but like you said, you bring the girls, the guys are gonna follow. You have a great atmosphere because if it's mostly girls, you get a great atmosphere. Everybody's dancing. They're trying to get at the girls. They're buying girls drinks. Everybody having a good time. Good vibes, smiling. Everybody dressed nice because you're dressed nice. So everybody knows they're gonna dress nice. Because that's the vibe you give. You don't give that gangster vibe, so you know everybody gonna be coming in sweatsuits.
Right, now you come up in there looking like that, you're gonna be looking crazy. Ain't no girl gonna talk to you, dog.
Because you give the vibe that you want everybody to dress nice.
You know, treat yourself, be nice to yourself. You know what I'm saying?
So it's gonna be on, when is the date?
It's gonna be on the 19th of
January 19th.
It's gonna fall on a Friday.
Okay, so this podcast, today right now is Saturday, because this comes out Saturday. And then, so it's going to be
2 weeks.
Okay. So
you know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm just pushing it all around.
January 19th?
Yup.
What, at Adams Street?
Yup, at the Ottawa Tavern.
At Ottawa Tavern. Okay.
And then after that, I got a show the next day.
The next day? Where's that at?
Peace, Your Loud Boy, man. Forever Your Loud Boy. It's in Fostoria. At the Venue 18.
Oh, okay. That's a good venue.
Brian Durst, he the organizer of the situation. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Shout out to Just Marie. Love you, girl. But other than that, man, I'm just moving around, man. Like I'm hungry.
Yeah.
You feel me? Even when I got a full stomach, I'm hungry. There's more to eat.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so the album, when's the album coming out? That day?
It's coming out the 19th.
Okay, the 19th.
I'm dropping it on the 18th for it to fall on the day of the party.
Okay.
The day before the party. Therefore, everybody get a chance to hear it. I'm waiting now for they could pre-order it. You know what I'm saying? Beforehand. Therefore, they know what they're getting into when they come. And then on top of that, like on my stories and on my page, and I'm giving them a taste of it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm giving them a taste of what it is.
Okay.
By playing the music behind it.
Yeah.
So they get an idea where I'm coming from. But the last album, I gave them R&B. I gave them the real. I gave them me. I gave them my struggles. I gave them my change up.
Okay.
I gave them it all. So this time I'm really having fun. I've been having fun with it, but it was work though. It was really some work, man. You know, creating songs like that.
Yeah.
It's work, man.
And you wrote these these songs? You just wrote them?
I don't even write.
Oh, you don't even write? You just like off the top? Man, you go in the studio and just come up with stuff?
Coming from, man. Like I just get in my vibe. It's my process. I might make a chorus. I might walk away from it. Might make a chorus and be like, you know what? I'm finishing this shit tonight. You know what I'm saying? And then I make about 50 songs. Then I choose from them. And then so now I got that album about to drop, and I'm already working on another one. Almost done with another one. You know what I'm saying? I ain't really speak too much on it, but yeah, I'm working.
But you working on that. That's cool.
I'm just...
So you don't sit with a pen and paper and write stuff down. You basically work your way into it by singing and doing all that. Okay, that's different, because a lot of people, they told me they write things down.
Nah, man. I didn't write over 10 years.
Yeah, that's crazy.
You know, but
every once in a while you come up with an idea real quick and you just think of something. You don't write that down real quick?
9 times out of 10, I might forget it.
Oh, so you
I might keep it, like, if I hear a beat and I remember what I said, I'll remember that. Or I might just get straight to it so I wouldn't forget it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because sometimes I'll be thinking of something and I have to write it down. Or you know what I'll do? I'll make a little video of it.
Yeah.
That I just leave on my phone.
Yeah.
Because I'll be thinking of something just on some, like, just like weird.
Yeah, you know, I don't know, man. I don't know where the fuck that shit be coming from, bro.
What do you mean, where the thoughts come from?
Yeah, like,
nice.
I don't know. Like, I'm serious, though.
Yeah.
Like, and it be like industry standard shit. It don't just be just saying some shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It be controversial. It be baby making. It be all that shit. It be direct.
Yeah.
It be fun, it be slow, it be fast, it be all that shit. I just love it.
Out of nowhere.
But I love R&B music. Like when I was younger, I was singing. My ass off, and I got shot in my neck. That shit kind of cut my beliefs that I could sing again. But I ended up running into this girl, and she was my vocal coach, and she helped me get my voice back, but not fully. So now you're gonna hear the pain. You not all the way the pain, but you gonna hear that raspiness.
Yeah,
that's where it come from.
Also, your voice was a little different before you got shot.
It was lighter. You know what I'm saying? Now it's just like I got the grown man voice with the shot in the neck.
Hey, how old are you?
Oh man, I'm 11.
11. No, because you keep saying that you.
No, I'm saying older. Grown man. Yeah, grown man. I didn't say I was an old man.
No, I know, but I'm saying because I'm 44. I was just wondering because you know what I'm saying. I was always wondering because the whole conversation you referred to yourself as an older man.
No, I said grown man.
Oh yeah, okay.
I ain't saying old man.
Yeah, you're not old.
I was saying.
You ain't, but you got kids and stuff. You're a little older, but you're not old.
Hell no. If you can run and wipe your ass, you ain't old.
That's sweet. Hey, let's take a little break real quick so I can use the bathroom, and then we'll finish the podcast.
Bet it up.
All right.
Off top. Believe that.
All right, so we're back. I just went to the bathroom and stuff, and we took a little break and chopped it up.
Yeah.
So man, the new album, right? Mm-hmm. How long did it take you to write the new album that you have? Is it like years, or is like do you do that right like a couple months?
No, it's about 6.
6 months. Okay.
But I was kind of off for 6 months, so I had to jump back in it and finish up like real quick, because I would have been dropped it. but you know, reality kicked in. So I have to back up a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Then go back to the drawing board like, okay, this is what I'm gonna put out. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just now getting done with it.
Okay.
And so it's a new year, so first quarter I'm still let it go out.
Yeah. So you try to you had to like you try to revamp it and go in with the strategic like way and everything. Go at it.
Got some good features on there, man.
Yeah.
She Speaks, Princess Roro, Be None, you heard me? I even got my son on there.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I even got him on there. You know what I'm saying?
How old is your son?
He 14.
14, okay.
He my tag and my beats and shit. Okay. Like when I produce other people, Aisa Spade on the track, bitch. Like that's my son.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So
that's dope. So he's 14, you're 11. That shit don't make sense.
I know, man.
That's just crazy.
It never add up.
Man, you got me over here. I don't know.
It never add up, dog.
Man, I don't know what's going on.
It
So
never add
okay.
up.
So the other kind of so you do features or people feature on yours? Do you do people's features and stuff like that? Or not too much?
I would. You know what I mean? Depending on what it is. Depending on the song, the money, and what it is, because I'm not gonna just hop on anything.
Yeah.
You know, I'm trying to keep my brand what it is. You know what I'm saying? Laid back, fun, cool, sexy guy with girls, live life, that type of shit.
Yeah, it has to be your style.
I don't get on no dumbass shit that's gonna draw the wrong attention to me. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because if I ain't on that, I ain't on that.
Yeah,
so I don't even, it's a waste of my time.
Yeah.
When you ever see NBA players hang with NFL players,
Yeah, you're right.
you never see it.
Yeah.
So that's my example of what
it
I
has
mean
to
by
be like your genre, your style, or somebody you really fuck with. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Gotta be something like that. You
Yeah.
know. But other than that, She Speaks. Shout out to She Speaks. She dropping an album too called Speaking Volumes. I produced about 80% of it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Princess Roro. She on Cruising 9 at 10. Be None on Come Through. She Speaks on Verified, and my son on Too Late. So you know, it's just a dope ass project. Like it really is, man. It really is. Especially the ladies gonna like it.
That's sweet.
They really gonna like it. The fellas is too, for real. I wouldn't leave them out, but it's for your girl.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So the fellas, they gotta get in where they fit in. If they feeling player, then they'll feel it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, if the girls like it, the guys will like it. That's how it goes.
For sure.
That's how it always goes.
For sure.
For sure. Okay, so tell me a little bit about you say you're a producer too. Tell me a little bit about that.
Well, like I said, I was trying to cut off the middleman. Like, I didn't want nobody making beats for me because they kept charging me too damn much. And I wasn't going to YouTube. So I'm like, I'm going to make my own shit. And that's what I did. I learned it and mastered it. And now I'm producing people, you dig? Like, I got this one artist and shit, Quiet as Kept. I ain't going to say her name right now, but she about to be up under my wing. She like a Tina Marie. She sound like that. You know, like she sound real good. So I'm gonna work with her and you know, she ain't recording a long time. So, you know, I got a lot of services that come with me. Okay. You know what I'm saying? I got my website.
You have a studio and stuff like that? Okay.
You know
and you got like the like stuff like that and all that?
Like I'm portable, like I could move around. Like I could just move around for real. But you know, I keep it home base. Private, you did. Like somebody won't do a record with me. Either they might come by me or just send me the record. You know what I'm saying? But 9 times out of 10, I ain't coming in your studio because I already got my work. You know, I already got everything laid out for me. Yeah. But yeah.
You got your own like little studio and stuff. Yeah, that's why I try to build this little studio. When I first started my podcast, I started in my garage. Then my friend Jacob rented me his little office over there. Now, when I found out this was open, I was like, man, how much is this? Because like real estate downtown is not that expensive.
It's not.
No.
It's not.
You know what's happening? Ever since the pandemic, what happened was all these offices, everybody went to work at home. A lot of people didn't come back.
Right.
These offices downtown, that's free game, right? Free game for anybody that's watching.
Yeah.
Real estate's high, houses is high. But if you want to start like a little office, a little studio, any downtown right now, you go to any downtown.
They
office spaces are cheap.
And real shit, they been like that.
They have?
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
They been like that. I'm talking about like 350.
Yeah.
400, 450. It been like that.
You can just have like a little YouTube studio. Like this is my little YouTube spot. And
depending on how bad you want it.
Yeah. You know some people can do like a music recording studio in some place like this. You know? Yeah.
And really generate some bread.
Yeah. Because I was thinking, well, my biggest dream is have my podcast here, have my wife a podcast there, have like a little, I want to do like a little kids channel. I've been thinking about all kinds of stuff. I told you about my vault. My vault, I want to eventually have my...
Yeah, that vault, that's a good idea right there.
Have like the artists do like a song in there first. I just got to get a video production team to help me.
I mean, it don't cost much, man. Like, I mean, it don't take much.
Yeah,
you can get a tripod.
Yeah.
Like shit, I didn't cut the middleman. When I say I cut the middleman out, that's what I do.
Yeah.
I shot my own videos. Them videos you looking at?
Yeah.
I shot them.
You did them
Me
yourself?
and my team.
Yeah.
From Why Not Music. Now, Tay the director, shout out to Tay the director, you dig, who shot Touch Up.
You still need the people to hold the cameras and shit.
Man,
like
you
gotta have your peoples or somebody.
I shot that RNG video, right?
Yeah.
With the mic hanging and shit. The only thing I needed was a person to hold the stand, to hold the mic. The whole time, the tripod was recording it the whole time.
Yeah.
I came up to the tripod. You feel me? Like, you know, it's ways to do shit. You know what I mean? Like, regardless, I just try to be as self-sufficient as possible.
Yes.
You know, now you can't do everything and don't think you're gonna need somebody. You're gonna need somebody. It's always somebody you're gonna need. Even if you got the money, you're gonna need somebody to pay.
Yeah.
If you don't want to do it, so you know, but I'm the cut off master.
Yeah, but do you feel like sometimes people let us down? Like when you
disappointment?
You relying on them to do something and then they don't show up or something. Oh
man, what are you telling?
Yeah, so that's why I feel like sometimes man, like I'd rather just do it myself.
Yeah, man, like it's just like I said, it's about the company you keep, you know, too. Like you got one chance to play with me on that type of time. Like if I asked you to mix something and you fumble the bag, you're done. I ain't fucking with you. Cause I'm trying to build a team to where I can come to you and, you know, but I ain't tripping. I ain't mad at you.
Yeah, I ain't mad at you.
I'm just not fucking with you. I ain't mad at you at all. You gonna be mad at me.
Yeah.
You should be mad at yourself.
Yeah.
Cause I came to you like a man in a civil business manner and you ain't followed through.
Yes, sir.
Disappointment is a bitch. I'd rather get my ass whooped than to disappoint my mama.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'd rather get my ass whooped.
And that's why I appreciate you so much, bro, because you came here exactly when you told me. You told me you came early. Like we was like communicating fine, like everything went perfect. There's people that actually get me to come here. And sometimes I'll bring the editor with me and I'll get here, bro, and they don't even show up, bro.
Oh man, it's a professional, man. You gotta be a professional.
Some people do me like that, bro. That's why I want to thank you so much for being here perfectly on time, like legit. Cause like, man, some people will let you fucking down in this world, bro.
Big time, man. You know, I don't bank on people. Oh, shout out to my producers in Turkey, Eurostep. I love y'all, man. I really appreciate y'all. We got a lot to do. We got a lot more to do.
Okay.
But
so what you got music out there too?
Yeah.
Yeah.
My producers, I produced like 2 tracks on that album and they produced the rest.
Okay.
You know, so they found me actually.
Okay.
Off Words, the song Words, and we've been rocking ever since.
That's dope.
We've been rocking ever since.
And it's a whole different country?
So I got people in Turkey fucking with me.
Yeah.
They're ready for me to come over there. I'm ready for them to come over here. You heard me?
That's dope.
Yeah, believe that. Yeah. I even got them talking on the album. You'll hear when you get the album, you heard me?
Yeah, that's dope. So they found you online somewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They I think it was a playlist or something. I ain't even put the song on a playlist or nothing.
Yeah, somebody else
was on a playlist.
Yeah.
Then they hollered at me on Instagram and we've been rocking ever since.
That's dope.
You know what I'm saying? But like I said, people would disappoint you. I don't bank on people. I bank on me. I know I ain't gonna do me what the next person gonna do. You feel me?
Sir.
They gonna do that to everybody 1,000,000 times. They probably doing it to themselves.
They doing it to themselves, yep.
You know what I'm saying? So I don't bank on people, man.
Yeah.
They'll piss you off. Like, have you pulling your hair out. Have your lights off in your house.
Yes, sir. They wouldn't even care. Some people don't care about shit, bro. It's like.
And they really going with that, though. But it's always something to remind you, you're going to have to give a fuck one day. You can't walk around here, I don't give a fuck. All right, you look good doing it.
Yeah. I used to be like that. Hey, look, when I was younger, my mom used to be like, don't do that. You're going to get in trouble. I used to sell drugs and shit. My mom would be like, you're going to go to jail. You don't do that. I'd be like, Mom, I don't care. Bro, there they came one day.
They coming.
Police came. I was like, holy shit, Mom.
Playing your head.
Like, I told you, boy, you should have straightened your ass up.
For real, man. Like, everybody, man, got a path, man. They just gotta follow it. They gotta follow their own path. They following everybody else's path.
Yeah, so that's what happened when I was younger. I didn't have the guidance.
It happens.
I didn't have the guidance.
That's why I said, like, I was talking to somebody and I said, I didn't have the guidance of what type of women to talk to and what not to talk to. And I was just talking, I was just venting, you know what I'm saying? Like, so that's why you see men make mistakes they make now. Because they ain't had nobody to tell them nothing. And the type of people I was around, they only told you one time. If you don't get it then, you fuck. You heard me? You might need to hear that voice again. You wish you could hear that echo, but it ain't there.
Yeah.
You know?
They ain't gonna repeat that shit. If you wasn't dumb, if you wasn't smart enough to listen that day, it's over.
Yeah, and most of that shit just stick with me anyway. You know what I mean? Like, I'm old school as fuck. Like, I'm young, old school ass dude. Like, but what I was gonna say? Damn, it was on the tip of my tongue.
Yeah, because the thing is,
it was on the tip of my tongue.
No, because we're talking about your old school. You got that old vibe.
Guess what I wanted to say? People don't hang around people that's smarter than them. They be the smarter one. Like, I said that about me to somebody. I say, I wasn't around nobody smarter than me. That's why I'm in the position I'm in now. I was like, everybody was stupid. Nobody thought better.
Nobody thought better,
Like, that's why we end up locked up and making dumbass decisions and dead and shit. Because we fucking with dummies. We ain't got no real person who actually was successful and came back around that was going somewhere and that was an example. You know what I'm saying?
Everybody was probably just doing the same old shit. Every time somebody in my family got out of prison, they would just go right back into prison instead of like starting some new shit. Like, that's why I was like, man, I'm breaking the cycle, bro. When I got out, I was like, I'm starting my own business. Because I could have got a job at a factory and then probably been like working paycheck to paycheck and probably fell right back into the game.
See, when I go back to the purpose, that's what I was talking about. See, that's why I think I'm living my purpose. And see, I could say, I ain't gonna say it, but I'm saying, say I stop making music and I go get a job and go take care of my kids and take care of them that way and do all of the normal shit. We'll be okay, but you think I'm gonna be okay?
No.
You
ain't gonna be
I ain't gonna be okay, man. I ain't gonna be okay. Life gotta be beautiful, man. You gotta go all out if that's what you want. If you wanna, you gotta look in that room. And them four walls is your fault. You know what I'm saying? You wake up in the morning and you ain't fucking, you should be happy, you're breathing and shit, but you wake up in that room, man, and look at them four walls and look out that window and be unhappy, it's your fault.
That's your fault.
You know what I'm saying?
Everything you have is your fault.
It's your fault.
It don't matter what's inside them four walls, that's your fault.
Yo, I got a song called Beautiful. Shout out to Pap Hustle. You know what I'm saying? Life is beautiful. It's what you make it, man.
It's what you make it.
It really is. Like, are you going to let somebody else make it for you? It ain't going to be a comfortable bed.
Hell no, because then you worried about what other people thinking and shit.
Yup.
Fuck that.
Like, I could care less. Like, they kiss my ass. Like, I'm telling you. Like, 100%. Because I know there's a group of people out here that gonna fuck with you just as much as the people that don't fuck with you. And I fuck with me. So that's the energy I put out there.
Yes,
so
sir.
they gonna fuck with me.
Yes, sir.
And I motivate them to fuck with themselves. That's who you should listen to. The person who motivates you to fuck with yourself.
Yeah, and the people that are listening to you, not the haters that aren't listening.
Yeah, man, they ain't got nothing going on. They got too much time on their hands.
Yeah, because they can't even figure out their life to let alone even like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's what I try to focus on, the people that are watching my podcast, the people that are watching because I do a TikTok, I do a YouTube. So I focus on the people that show me love. Yeah. The haters, the people that are talking shit, I can't give no energy to them.
Love conquers all, man. Like, you know what I'm saying? That's why I say I walk in love, man. Now they can think I'm sweet if they want and see some other shit, but I walk in love though. Yeah. Like I just want to put that out there. That's all I want to do. Other than that, like, we're gonna get money and we're gonna be happy and we're gonna do what we want to do. Yeah. We're gonna do what we need to do first. Then we're gonna do what we want to do. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, so we could all be happy and have a nice life, and like you said, go on vacation and do some good things too.
Some people won't wait on other people to do that shit.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like, help me do it. Shit. You know what I'm saying? If you wanna, you know, some people wait till you get up there and get on the train. I didn't want to ride the train. Remember me? Give me something to remember.
Some people are waiting for you to make it, to grab them.
But where you at though?
And take them with you.
Where you at though? You ain't giving me nothing to remember.
Yeah, you can't even remember.
All I remember is you saying, "Don't forget about me."
Yeah, a long time ago.
That's all I remember you saying. I don't remember you pushing nothing out there.
Yeah.
You one person that can run into 25 people a day, 100 people a day. You ain't helping the grind. So you can't eat at my table. Like, I don't understand that. I wouldn't be able to trust you like that.
Of course.
Because you ain't helped me get there.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't the type to put my purpose as a responsibility on nobody anyway. Yeah. But if you showing me that's what you want to do, come on, let's do it. But time will tell. You know what I mean? But I'm cool where I'm at with it. Like, I would love people to come together and help me, or I could help them. I love that, but people stuck in their pride. Nobody want nobody help, but they still gonna struggle. And some people don't want. Some people want to help, but they don't know how to help. They don't want nobody to tell them shit.
Yeah.
You're like, you know what? You go over there, and I'm gonna go over there. You go left, I'm gonna go right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We'll find ourselves at the end.
Yeah.
Yeah, because a lot of people want to shine, but they don't want the hard. They don't want to put in the hard work because that's just too hard.
Anything come easy, I don't want it.
I don't want it either.
Like a woman, like you come up and try to talk to me.
Yeah.
You thirsty? That's thirsty.
Yeah.
I run from that. That's thirsty.
Yeah.
So that's what I'm saying. Anything easy, it go easy. Anything, even an easy dollar, I don't want it. I don't want nothing easy. I love challenges because I've been through challenges all my life. So challenges, it makes me go. You know what I'm saying? It makes me go. It makes me grow. And if ain't nothing got you going, then what you doing it for? I like to drive. I like to thrive. I like to, you know what I'm saying? So I like that.
So if it comes hard to you, it makes you want to do it even more.
It's gonna last forever.
Yeah.
It's gonna last long. If it ain't, it gonna last. It's built to last because it took so long for you to get it.
Yeah.
That's why I see when a lot of artists or a lot of people, like anybody successful, how they be acting all funny and shit because it took so long for them to get it. Ain't nobody helped them do it.
And they're happy.
I see why they like that.
Yeah.
Like, I see why that man like that. You ain't even help him.
Yeah.
You laughed at him. You thought he was crazy.
Yeah.
See, it's a delusion until it happened to them. But then when it happened, oh, you're a genius.
Yeah,
what Busta Rhymes say? Yeah, you're a genius. You're a genius now because it happened.
Yeah, because it happened.
But it's too late.
It's too late.
You can't.
A lot of people be like, "Oh man, that shit, he ain't gonna make it nowhere." But then when it happens, you're like, "Oh, I already knew, boy. Remember me, bro? I bought that first album." And be like, "What? I ain't seen you in a minute, bro."
Yeah, man. It's
some people try to. They I don't know. It's just
I need them type of people though.
It feels good though.
I need them type of people though because the strangers is the ones that gonna show that love. You heard me? Like I done been many places, man, and it's just lovely, man. Like seriously, like I was shooting a video on a mountain, Stone Mountain. If you look at that video for your girl, I was on the mountain literally. No green screen, none of that shit.
Yeah, I didn't see the video.
I literally went on the mountain, walking on the fucking mountain, dog. Damn. Like, that was living my purpose.
Yeah.
See what I'm saying? So
that shit feels good to travel, to do some things,
yeah,
right?
man. Like, and you know, people walk up on you like, "Hey, man, what you doing over there, man? Hey, where you play the guitar? Hey, man, you know, it's just love. You heard me? Like, it's just dope. Like, it's a good feeling that people actually acknowledging the fact of you doing something different. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't crying and dying for attention. I just want you to know I exist. I just want you to know I'm there.
And you're having fun doing it.
You know, even if only 3 people listen to me, I'm still gonna do it. You know, if I was to go to a club and I perform up in there, man, only about 20 people, and I'm in there. I'm all through the crowd. Boom, 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 boom. You know what I'm saying? This is my thrill. This is what fulfills me. So
and it feels good, and that's kind of like how I feel about this. A lot of people think that I was crazy when I started this podcast. I was like, "What the fuck? Who are you gonna talk to? What are you gonna talk about?" But it feels good to have a different guest every week and get a story and get to know people. I feel it fuels me to have a conversation. I feel like ever since COVID and all that shit, a lot of us don't have 2 or 3 hours to sit down and have a real conversation with a real person. Everybody's texting, everybody's social media, everybody's this. I don't ever sit down unless it's this podcast and have a real conversation with a human being.
Right.
So it feels good to sit down with a different person every week. I sit down with all kinds of different people in Toledo.
That's dope.
And it feels good to open up a little bit, but not only that, but let the guests open up and get a little feedback, because today I learned from you, and you learned from me. We both learn from each other, and then not only that, but it's gonna grow both of our social medias and both of our, it'll grow my podcast, grow your
awareness,
and not only that, but we collab. This is basically, I can't sing, so I can't get on your album, but this is a collab for me to get to be on your
part
stage.
Of the whole situation, like this press. You know what I'm saying? So let's run it. You know what I'm saying? I'm all for it.
And I started this, bro, because I just wanted to get my my word out. But then it became into a podcast where I start interviewing, artists and stuff like that. But I just wanted to have fun and talk and conversate so we could all get to know each other and all be, a little smarter at the end.
Yeah. You know, take it off. Take the extra shit off and put the real shit on. You know what I'm saying? Let people get something out of it. Instead of just, like this shit right here, organic. We ain't plotting, playing this shit.
No,
this shit
nothing.
Is, and I'm glad it's happening. You heard me? Because everything falling into play. You heard me? Like, this my first one this year. I got a few people reaching out to me or whatever.
Okay.
I don't know. Some of them might be mad. Some of them might be, but I couldn't get back at them right then and there. You heard me? Like, I ain't on your time. You on my time.
Yes,
you know what I'm saying? You gotta just let it be done right. Let it be done, the right way, and everything will go.
So let it flow like water.
Too legit to quit, baby.
And that's how mine and yours worked out. Like, shit flow like water.
I was watching shit. I was watching you. You heard me? I was in the cut. You heard me? I was watching. Like, oh, right, that's what I'm gonna be at. Okay. But you had a good vibe though. Anyway.
That's how I feel about you. I feel like a really good vibe about you, bro. That's why I asked you. Do you fast? Do you Because I have like this thing where people that fast, they got like a really clean mind, clean gut, and they just have a good vibe.
I don't really drink either.
Oh, I mean, I
don't drink. You know what I mean? So I try to have a clear mind as much as possible. That shit is poison.
Did you drink before?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah. We've all drank before.
Hell yeah, man. I had my days, man.
Yeah.
It ain't, I ain't benefit from it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Nothing ever good came out of that shit.
Ran into a couple of dummies, did some dumb shit, whatever.
Fights and shit. I used to go to the bars and fight.
Lost some money.
Oh, yeah.
Woke up with a fucking headache, some bullshit.
Yes, sir.
Ended up in jail, like, what the fuck I'm doing here?
Yeah. Me too.
I fucked up today, type of shit. But other than that,
all that shit happened to me.
I can laugh about it now,
And that's how it is.
I laugh about it now.
And then, okay, so when you go out, do you have one little drink if you're out to dinner with your friends? Or
wine.
No? Yeah, something like that.
Wine.
Okay.
You dig? I try to stay away from the liquor.
But you don't be taking shots and in the bottle.
It really depends how I feel, honestly. But I drink wine though.
Okay.
I try to be as cool with myself as possible. I try not to do all that because I be everywhere and shit like that, and I be trying to focus and pay attention to shit.
Plus, you're an artist, and if you're at a show or anything like that, you ain't a good look.
You know, you always
got things
drunk,
to do.
staggering, your words ain't right. It's just unprofessional.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean?
You gotta think about your look.
I drank me some wine though.
Yeah.
Like sitting down at a Mongolian grill or some shit. Yeah, bring me some of that wine over here. You heard me? Bring some of that red
That's kind of what me and my wife do.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
We go out to dinner, have like a little margarita or something.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying?
But like I don't be getting all dry.
All wasted and shit.
When I was younger, I did.
All this shit do is start confusion.
Yeah.
That's all it do.
I don't think I've ever, everything bad that's ever happened to me, I think I was pretty much drunk.
When some bullshit happened.
Yeah, when some bullshit.
Yeah.
Like my motor blew. My car, I got in a big fight with somebody. I got in this. I got in that.
Forgot how it even happened. Like,
I just woke up.
Fast,
woke up downtown like, what the fuck? What?
Yeah.
How did this happen?
You ended up in an argument. You trying to stop the argument. The other motherfucker drunk. They don't want to stop. So you ain't going to stop. Fuck this shit.
Oh, man. That shit's the worst, man.
Yeah, man. So it feels better being healthy. Like, honestly, like, you're able to think and put things in order. Drinking and drugging and just doing too fucking much. You ain't gonna focus on the next day. What you do today will affect tomorrow. So when you do some bullshit the night before and then tomorrow come, now everything all fucked up. Now you gotta get yourself back right just to get the shit right that you fucked up. So
Yep,
I try to, you know.
Because if you do everything right today, tomorrow's a good day.
Yeah, man.
If you do everything wrong today, tomorrow's gonna be a wrong day.
Yeah, you can't do the right and the wrong thing at the same time. You gotta pick a side.
Yeah, man.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be perfect. We perfectly imperfect. But do the right thing. Shut the fuck up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody won't do the right thing no more. Not even for themselves.
Not even for themselves. And that's the main thing. They're supposed to do it for themselves. And then people start noticing that when someone sees you doing good things for yourself, it trickles down to the next person.
Yeah. It depends on that person.
Well, yeah,
because people get mad because you're doing some shit for yourself.
Some people get mad
like,
too. It all depends
I
on
brushed my teeth today.
It all
like,
depends
wrong?
Like,
you know what I'm saying?
It all depends on where that person is in their life.
With themselves.
With themselves.
You feel me? Yeah, misery loves company.
Yeah,
They'll
you're
tear
right.
you down.
You're right. You're right about that. It should be like that. People should look at you and be like, man, he's doing something good, something positive. He's always smiling. He's singing. He's doing good. Most people should be happy for you, but they're still gonna get those people that
I don't really get like too much negative shit. Like I don't really get nothing negative, man. Like I get people telling me they're proud of me and stuff like that. But I know it's some snakes in the cut just looking like, ooh, I can't stand that motherfucker. But guess what? Bitch, I'm here. You heard me? I'm coming like that. You heard me? I'm here to have fun. I'm here to love.
Yes,
so you want love, I don't know where you gonna go.
Yeah.
You know, because love don't live here no more. If you're going to be on that type of time, you feel me? You ain't about to get no money or nothing. You ain't going to be able to relate anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And I got a feeling too, like the vibe you give me, you're good, you're positive, but don't get on your bad side.
Oh, man, look. I don't want to get on my bad side.
Yeah. That's like me too, bro.
I don't even like getting on no.
That's not me neither. Like, don't get on my.
It pisses me off that I gotta get on that type of time.
Yeah,
you know
me too.
Maybe I'm around the wrong people if I'm getting on that type of time.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You shouldn't be around nobody making you angry and shit.
Yeah, me neither, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Because I'm the nicest, happiest dude around. But man, when somebody says something to me, like on some like foul, like rude shit, even like a comment on my Facebook. I don't know why, man. I'd be like, man, like, shut the hell up.
Oh, look, somebody did this to me. Somebody said, it was under my video, right? And it was like, man, why are you crying? I was laughing my ass off, bro. I was laughing, dog. But, you know, I didn't get mad, dog. Like, it's gonna take a lot to piss me off. You're gonna have to really do some bullshit to, you know, like some blatant ass, obvious you on bullshit type of shit to make me do you something, like say something to you. You know what I mean? Other than that, I'll try to diffuse the situation because I know it ain't worth it.
Yeah, it ain't
I think what's worth arguing for is worth fighting for, and what's worth fighting for is worth killing for, and what's worth killing for is worth dying for. So
you might as well not even fuck with it.
Leave that alone.
Yeah.
You know,
because it could lead to the worst of the worst.
Even if I gotta walk away knowing how I'm feeling, you feel me? Just to save you, I'ma walk away. type of shit. You know what I mean? Depending on the situation.
Yeah, of course.
But we want to win, man.
Yes, sir.
We want to win.
Yes, sir.
I don't want to lose no life. We already losing lives around here. I done lost mine a few times and came back. That's a hell of an experience to be coming back. God, like, go back. I'm here. You know what I'm saying? So I got something to do.
There's a reason for you to come back.
Yeah, man, I got something to do.
He didn't bring you back for no reason. Yeah, you got a purpose.
Didn't. If I was out here doing that much bad, he would have took me a long time ago.
Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? I don't know too many people getting hit up like that. A lot of people get hit up a lot of times. Well, all it takes is one bullet. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, you know, I'm really grounded, man. I'm just grounded with myself, dog.
Yeah, you're. It sounds like you're happy with the person you become.
And like, even in my struggles, like, even in, like, people don't see what I go through. Like, you know, they don't see me when I got a fucking headache. They don't see me when I'm up in this bitch trying to figure it out.
Yeah.
They just see me on the net. They don't see the normal guy. I'm still the same person on and off camera, type of shit. But I'm human.
Yes, sir.
You know, everybody human. Everybody want to be this super fucking hero. Like, sit your stupid ass down. Like, you ain't that special, bro. Sit your ass down. Don't you gotta go to a doctor appointment tomorrow? Yeah. That type of shit. Like,
we all got that.
Go take care of yourself, man. Like, we're trying to be for the people.
Yeah.
Them people go on with their business and they gonna be laughing at your ass when they see something happen to you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like for instance, me with the music. People will hear about me more faster if I punch the fuck out somebody on camera or die. Now I'm famous for a little minute. But you just saw me trying to do all this good shit and you ain't pay me no attention. Yeah, that's what I'm saying, like how people work. You know what I mean? But I'm cool. I'm cool with it. You heard me? Because the world, they got billions of people in this world. Yeah. You can't just focus on one place.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? So, you know, I show love, you know, shout out to Toledo, shout out to my people out there, She Speaks, my dog Chewy Low, my dog Flint Heem, you heard me? Shout out to Mafioso, you heard me? On that country shit. You know, my friends and family, if I forgot anybody, you heard me? You know, shout out to my loved ones, dead or alive, you know what I'm saying? Lady Linda, you heard me? And other than that, you dig? Oh, Miss Angie, the one that created my mama. Shout out to Miss Dolores too, you heard me? Yeah. Bet it up. We'll leave that there. Yeah. It was a good time fucking with you, Yogi.
All right, you know can you tell everybody what your page is and where people can follow you on your Instagram or even your YouTube?
Well, really, you could just type my name in anywhere. On Google, type in Aisa Spade, you heard me? And then on Instagram, Aisa Spade _YM Music. You can find me there. You know what I'm saying? Don't get the A and the I twisted. You heard me? Don't get the A and the S twisted. Aisa space Spade. And you got me, you heard me?
Let's go.
Let it up.
Thank you so much for coming on Big Yogi'S Garage, man. I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much for watching this week on Big Yogi'S Garage. We'll see you next week. Let's go!
My bed ain't no leaving. Baby, I'm thirsty for your water, yeah, Fiji. It's a party.
Alright guys, thank you so much for watching Big Yogi'S Garage. We'll see you next week.
Yeah, Aisa Spade, you heard me? Shout out to all my fans out there that have been showing me love from the beginning, you heard me? Ride on this journey with me, baby. We got a lot to do. God bless.